You know what I love about beef jerky? Well, this might sound kind of silly. One of my favorite things about beef jerky, or just venison jerky or jerky in general, is when you chew enough, the side of your head starts to feel like it's a balloon because you're using muscles you don't ever use. I love that shit. I'm trying to talk myself into getting ready for work, but I don't want to. I feel you. Listen, you got this today. You're almost through the week. It's going to be a good ass day. Trust me. Activating the canines. Yeah. I'm going to throw this in the fridge real quick while we're here.
Watch your head for me, Dar.
All right. Echo 7, 10-7, Mesleys.
All right.
Broken bones. I've got an IV started, and I put tourniquets and splints.
Hey,
so
officer.
Hello.
Did the best I could. He's been responsive and conscious the entire time, so he should be fine.
That was my next question. Well,
Yeah.
so
hey.
You're welcome. We do have another one in pretty much the same condition as well coming in. What's up?
I'm sorry. I have not come up for air
Yeah, I can hear you.
at all today.
No.
It's been crazy.
Trust me, I haven't either. No, you're fine. You're fine.
We'll find time to both go off duty. Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah,
Do
yeah.
you have any food?
Yes, I do.
Okay. I haven't even had a chance. Every time I go to Senior Buns, there's a line out the ass.
Yeah.
So I haven't been able to get food. I appreciate it.
Go ahead and give some
Yeah. Do you need a drink?
I won't say no to a drink. Thank you.
I got you.
Appreciate it.
All right. How you feeling? You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. It's just been one thing after another today. Doing my best.
Yeah. No, trust me, I get that. Just a heads up. Let me pull you to the side of the room. Maple is already aware of this because I've talked to him about it. But when we're working on a patient, because of our new diagnostic tools, we are incredibly vulnerable. So like we have tunnel vision, we can't see around us, we can't see behind us, nothing.
Okay.
So if you could, when we're on scene, if you could just be a little mindful and kind of watch over us,
yeah, that's fine.
Greatly appreciate that. Okay,
that's
thank
fine.
you.
I'll also inform my command so that they're aware of that too.
Yes, thank you.
I didn't mean to walk away. I thought you were going to take that call.
No,
My apologies.
No, you're fine. He hung up. I'll call him back.
Great.
All right.
But yeah, it's been a concern that I've had since like day one, and I'm just like, oh, this is so bad. That's why when those shots started on that call, I was frozen for a good like 20-30 seconds, unable to move.
I gotcha. Okay.
Because yeah, I heard the gunshot and I screamed, and that's about all I could do because I couldn't move. I was like, "Fuck!
No,
shit, I'm gonna get shot."
Yeah, we'll keep an eye out for it. I promise.
Yeah.
I'm assuming I do since they're waiting here.
Hey, Doc, got another one.
Hey, what's up, brother?
Officer.
You want to step aside with me real quick?
Of course.
She's been stabbed.
You'll have to forgive me. I'm gonna eat this burger, otherwise I'm gonna pass out here and look like a fool.
Yeah, no worries.
You feeling better?
Yeah, I mean, seen better days.
I gotcha. Can I get your ID real quick?
Yeah, of course.
All right. How do I pronounce your name?
Just say the letter E and then say. Issei.
Gotcha, Issei. Give me 1 second. I'm just getting my notepad ready.
All good.
I got 7 Senior Buns for that. No heartbeat 911.
Since those are working, I'm just gonna pop this broken arm back in. 2, 3. Feel any of that? She's doing great. I'm gonna pop your.
You said it's a Issei?
Yes, that's right.
Gotcha. Issei, could I get your phone number real quick?
105.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, give me 1 second. Send it for 125.
You clear at the moment?
Taking a statement from a victim, and I'll be clear in hopefully about 2 or 3 minutes.
Copy. You can be 10-8 for a few more hours?
Negative. Probably not today, unfortunately. I apologize.
Different. No worries. 107, 105.
Ready, whenever you are.
All right. Go ahead.
107,
420
You 10-8 for a few more hours?
828 4161.
Unfortunately, I only have about 45 left in me. Unfortunately.
10-4.
Any the next few days, so.
All right. Do you want to give me a quick rundown as to what was going on?
Yeah. So me and my partner.
I'm glad you're okay, by the way. I want to make sure that I get all the information that I can so we can try and get these motherfuckers.
Yeah, it's all good. Thank you.
3, sir.
But it was me and my partner over there, and we were finishing, putting the bags in the vault. And she runs out first, and she gets run up on by 3 guys. So as I was about to leave the door, I pulled my wrench out just to like kind of scare them, but I didn't even get a chance to say anything, and I got stabbed. So yeah, that's about it. It was 4 of them. One of them was a getaway driver. I think it was like a gray Seminole, and they were all wearing black ski masks. All males.
Okay. Did they all have knives?
Yes. Ski mask, knives, black beanies, I think, as well. One of them had like a white or light gray puffer jacket. The other one had like some dirty coveralls. I think they were like some weird shade of green. And I think the getaway driver had some sort of like purple outfit. I don't really remember much.
Okay.
But yeah, that's about it. And then you guys showed up.
Yeah, I think that's concise enough. I don't have any other questions for you, brother. I'm glad you're doing okay, Issei. If you happen to hear anything or see the same people, please call 911 and we'll try and respond as quickly as we can.
All right, thank you.
All right. You're all free to go. If you want to wait for your friend, feel free. We're just finishing up a statement with her, I believe.
All right.
Yeah, we are. All right.
Thanks, officer.
Yep, not a problem.
If you remember anything else, you can give us a call. And we can add the information to the list. But unfortunately, I only got so much to go off of. And only so much
if it's nothing serious, yeah, feel free.
97076 down to
Hello.
the 901.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh my God, hello.
Thank you so much.
Hi.
I didn't even recognize you. I'm sorry.
You're good.
Oh, come here. I gotta talk to you. I got tea. I got tea. Barrick, I'll get that information in the report. I gotta talk to Luis real quick. Okay. First off, how have you been? How you doing?
I've been good. How have you been?
I've been all right. I'm just I just took some statements because people are fucking crazy.
Oh God.
Yeah, it's a whole thing. Oh, it's a whole thing. So I want to actually tell you something that I'm working on, and I've already informed Maple, and I want you to be involved.
Okay.
I am going to be working on. So I don't think.
723 911.
I don't think. Where is this? Hold on. Here it is. I don't expect there to be a lot of changes. I don't expect there to be a big, 180 to happen.
Yeah.
But I have put together a investigative report. Report number is going to be 297. And in that report, I am working on... So, between you and I don't think the Rangers are ever going to come back. I don't see them opening a separate department for us.
Yeah, I think Rangers would be one of the last ones.
I don't know if they'd be one of the last ones, but I don't think that right now the PD's interest is in opening up a separate department.
Yeah.
But what we do have is potential for the same thing that like SCU got or MCU got, or what was the street racing one? I don't remember.
MSPU.
Yeah. I want to create a subcategory, a subdepartment within the LSPD, similar to like an SCU or an MCU, for wildlife conservation. And I've spoken with some of the union workers down at the up at the lumberyard to discuss with them potential for overpopulation and how it's affected them. And I have a little bit of an agenda on how I see this timeline going. And I think it starts with speaking to some civilians. I want to take notes of any maybe credible concerns. I then want to propose laws and changes to the DOJ and mayor's office when we get more going on. I want to regulate and enforce wildlife safety, and then build a group of dedicated advocates like yourself, Maple, and essentially see what we could do about maybe growing something. Not you know, anything like it was, but I want something in the PD.
Yeah.
And if the very long-term goal of mine is if we happen to grow this sub-department, this like small group of people enough, I want to eventually see if we can get some state funding to purchase Beaver Bush, to see if we can use that as a place to operate out of.
Yeah, I'm all for it.
It's going to be report number 297. If you have anything you want to add to it, I've given Maple already free reign, and I'm giving you free reign. Your name is already in the report because I figured you were already going to be on board.
Oh yeah, straight up.
One of the lumberyard workers talked about potentially hunting, and
I hope it comes back.
I would hope it does too. I'm working on trying to see what I can do about that, and the problem is that what I'm dealing with currently is we can't go to the mayor's office or the DOJ and say that we need laws for hunting, because they're going to ask, okay, what examples do you have currently that prove that we need a law for this, right?
Yeah.
What I can prove, though, is that animals exist on this island, and there are no regulatory laws to protect any of them. It is legal right now for me to have the only repercussion of hitting one with my car be a fender bender, where I had to replace my bumper. So I want to work toward misdemeanor and felony animal cruelty charges. I don't know what we're going to be getting in terms of maybe seeing any government backing to sporting again, i.e. hunting or fishing. But I want to work toward this direction, and this is my primary goal in the PD right now. I can't guarantee anything, but I don't think that if I went to the captains, I'm not even going to bring this up with the captains. It's not that I'm keeping anything behind their back. It's just we are not fit in a position to be worrying about sub-departments. We should be worrying about what's going on in the PD right now.
Yeah.
But I also don't want to go to Slacks or Turner and say, hey, all I want to do is, you know, leave the LSPD and join the Rangers, right? That's not going to go over well. But I think if I were to go to them and say, listen, I realize that we are in a different time. This is a different department. I'm built on a new government. I think if we have a sub-department called Wildlife Conservation and being able to operate as a, you know, someone who cares for wildlife conservation, I think that'll be at least the cousin to what I wish it was.
Yeah.
It's still family, but it's not the same, right?
Yeah, I think this is also what will make this difference is I don't know if you feel the same, but I feel like the last iteration of the Rangers was a little bit iffy because a lot of people wasn't doing the wildlife checks and the mounting checks and all that. They was just there existing in the Rangers for no reason. I feel like having it as a sub-department will actually allow us to say, hey, you actually have to do this to be involved.
That's what I want. And before we get to that point, we need laws and regulations that we can actually focus on. And my goal and hope is that with it being a sub-department, I'm going to say I, but when I say I, I'm talking we, right? Because I think you, me, and Naval are going to, if anyone's going to do this shit, I think it's going to be the three of us. If we have a sub-department, there's no department that people are held to. It's not like we have to fire them. It's just a matter of you are part of the wildlife conservation group or you are not.
Yeah.
And I like that, and I want to pursue that as means of reasoning. And I'm hoping that down the line or eventually we'll kind of have more freedom to choose who gets to be in it. I think the goal right now is to wait for the government to formulate. I'm currently in talks with the union workers up at the lumberyard because I think that they are the closest up to the woods out of anybody working right now. And I think that they have a good insight on the current issues that are currently pursuing within the woods. So I'm getting the union's backing and support to continue wildlife conservation. They're already working on nature conservation. When they cut down a tree, they plant one. So I think that they're already a good pick for advocates who would support us. And I think we would have good union support from civilians. So I'm trying to get a bunch of witnesses and a bunch of people with statements to go in with this report, lay it on a desk to a mayor or the DOJ and say, listen, I'm coming prepared. I'm coming with papers. This is what's going on. Right now, it is legal to run over a deer with my car and serve zero repercussion for it.
Yeah, another thing you could put in there as well is, I don't know if you remember this, but panthers was very rarely seen.
What was it?
Panthers was very rarely seen.
They're all over the place now.
They're all over. I went up the Mount Josiah to save Beric and Stubble before Beric got hired. I had to go up Mount Chiliad once, and we saw 2 panthers, and I had to save them from 1 panther, and then one was just kind of like strolling about. I then had to go to Mount Josiah to save them because Beric got bit by one and Stubble fell down one. And as I was trying to save them, I saw more panthers on the way there. So panthers have definitely picked up population, and they're going to need protecting now more than ever because if they're becoming less endangered, chances are people are just going to endanger them more.
Well, that's the thing. I think I also made the point too that deer easily overpopulate depending on ecosystems.
Oh, yeah.
And it's actually good to have regulation of deer because they do eat a lot, and they do, for the most part, overpopulate in ecosystems, and there's a lot more animals. I mean, nobody hunting for 5 years. I mean, it's obvious that there's been an overpopulation of them as well. I would not be surprised if hunting became more prevalent down the road, and if anything, should be encouraged.
Echo 5, 23 Central.
So, it's investigative report 297. Please feel free to add whatever you want to it. If you want to note that down, I can text it to you real quick. Just 297 so you can go back and reference it.
Yeah, you can text it.
This is like... This is like... This is everything. There you go.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, of course, not a problem. I'll keep you updated. This is going to be a very long process. It's not going to be an overnight thing. We're going to work toward this, and I'm going to have you involved every step of the way. So,
I appreciate it.
yeah, of course. How have you been outside of everything?
I've been good. I'm not coming full force into PD like I did when I first got hired. I'm not going to pull like 10-hour shifts, or at least if I do, it's going to be I pull a 10-hour shift, the next day is a day off.
I don't blame you. That's a good way of doing it.
Yeah, I feel like I learned from like being in autos. Like I miss autos, but like I learned I was there every day. Like I need to take a day off of working, so you know I'm low enough that I don't need to be worried about as like a member of command. So I don't have to worry about being on duty to help the others. I guess maybe when we hire more, then I may potentially be on more because obviously they're going to be cadets. They're going to need us. But right now, until we have them, I'm pretty much free reign, so I'm just kind of taking each day by day.
Well, good. Yeah, time away and a break is always good. In fact, I strongly encourage it. I've been putting in time
I just
because
spent 5 days in the UK.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah. Well, keep taking your time away as you need it. PD will always be here. And apparently if the PD isn't here, it's because the government failed. So at least you know that we have a government.
That is true.
But
How
all
have you
right.
been?
I'm good. There's been a lot going on. PD has definitely become very busy, and we're very thin on units. Very, very thin. We have right now 1, 2, 3. Wow, we're actually up good today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I think James said there was
6.
like 7 when I got here.
Yeah. 6
Has
or 7.
Has there been any new calls pop up lately? 'Cause I know the last new call was the 1031 Bravo. So we have anything different now?
31 Bravos are still around. We've had some calls for person seen with a weapon, but 31 Bravos are kind of the mainstay. And right now we're dealing with mass stabbings. A lot of them.
I had to deal with one of those the day before I left. I had 5 people down at the vault that was all stabbed. It was Flippy, his friend, and then 3 individuals: Ben Wade, Kent Roger, and Dom Johnson. I was alone because the cops was all dealing with another situation that Rhodes was leading. So I had to like deal with this myself, but luckily Alice eventually came out of her 10-7 and she came and helped. So we took all 5 statements. We ended up arresting 3 of them, let 2 of them go. Those 2 then went and sued the 3 individuals, but one of them went to sleep in the cells. And then they took us to court. So it was like a 6-hour situation. I was on duty for 7 hours, and 6 hours out of the 7 was dealing with that in the court.
Holy crap.
Yeah, I feel sorry for them because they spent 2 hours in court suing them to only get $175 each. They literally got robbed of bags from Group 6, and they got $175 each. Which I don't think that's fair because I don't know if you know this, but if someone takes a bag from G6, it ruins the whole job over, unless they have a spare bag standing. So if they do a full 12 bag run, they get $300. If you take a bag and you ruin it, they've just lost $300 each, and they only got $175, which was half of a run. Even though their run just got completely fucked over because someone stole their bags. Because by the time, they're done with the statements and they got let out of the cells, their job was cancelled. And they didn't get to go and cash them in. So they actually lost out by suing them in court.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, from what I could tell, Anastasia said she knows how much the bags cost and how much the job does, so that's what she was basing it off of, but then only gave them $175 each.
Fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Yeah, this run-up thing, I'm not gonna lie, it's getting pretty fucking old already. I feel bad that all these people are just trying to make an honest living, and they are getting, I mean, for lack of a better term, fucked over.
Yeah, you have Group 6 getting robbed, Grime get robbed, you've got Senior Buns getting robbed of their receipts. It's just everyone's getting fucking robbed for money. I don't know if you was at the meeting that I announced it, and it was literally just after that situation happened and I went 42. While I've been off duty doing Group 6 myself, I was able to find out some information. The fence is back, but it's not up north like it used to be.
What's back, sorry?
You remember the fence where people would go to sell like all the art statues and TVs and stuff that they'd get from house robbers?
Yeah, I remember people used to go up and do some weird shit.
Yeah, and it was behind the house up north. Well, that's actually down in the city now. It's the Abe Milton Parkway subway station across from the old courthouse in Mount Zona.
Ooh.
There's a guy down there that they talk to, and he buys trucking packages and group 6 bags.
Interesting. Okay.
Aldo got the information that he gives them rolled up cash, and then I also got the location and where it is. I documented it is in reports. You'll probably be able to just search the fence in reports. It's all in there.
Okay, cool.
So I've let everyone know about that, but Captain Slacks and Aldo says they don't really want to worry about the location as much as they want to worry about where the money is and following the money, because the fence will change. But I haven't heard anyone saying he's changed locations yet. As far as everyone else is concerned, he's still in the subway station.
Interesting. Okay.
So if you see a vast majority of people hanging around in that area and they're kind of like circling, it's because you're in the area and they're trying to get to the subway station.
Gotcha. Okay. I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah. Working group 6 when I've been off duty has been great because I've been getting a lot of information.
Oh, yeah, please. Cornwood was telling me earlier that he was off duty. He saw someone get stabbed. He got in the car with the people. And they were like, "You're not a cop, right?" He goes, nah. And they told him everything.
Nice.
So it's a common thing. I don't know, Luis. I am gonna have to get the heck out of here, but if you ever need anything, you know you can always reach out. I'm glad to see you around.
Yeah,
I missed the hell out of you. We're gonna try and make something good come out of the Rangers.
Hell yeah.
So anyway, I'm gonna go and bounce out, but if you need anything, give me a buzz, okay?
I will do.
All right, Luis. I'll talk to you soon.
Bye.
I miss Luis. Luis is a gem.
Central 147.
I'm so glad they brought Luis back for the skeleton crew. She's more shift 1, which is why some of you probably haven't seen her on duty. She's around early morning. And when I say early, I'm saying like almost polar opposite time zone than me. Excuse me. Fuck. Oh, Rangel. God damn it. All right. Scared. They just don't know it yet. Jesus. Let Flop find out about the crime life first. Jesus Christ. Let's write this report real quick. A robbery near Forum Drive. A possible suspect on scene discussing with Turner. After multiple attempts, search the suspect from Turner. The suspect became antsy and proceeded to flee. Uh, uh, into the vehicle with matching plates.
Why are you so old?
Why are you so blonde?
Why not?
Answer back. Why the fuck not? How'd that work out?
It did.
Proceeded to flee into the vehicle with matching plates to what dispatch had.
You ready for this wacky and crazy academy next week?
I'm excited.
You put your name in the interest?
Where was the interest? Did I miss it?
You know, I was just thinking how they just made it a report and it's already buried under a bunch of other reports.
Yeah.
You're going to look for report 278, Leonardo Snacks, Field Training Officer Certification Sign Up.
Okay.
And, yeah, it looks like shift 3 is lacking, so I guess there's still room. As where shift 2 is popping and I have to fight other people for... Well, I'm sure they'll make all of us. They're going to need it.
The vehicle then fled it
They're gonna
to...
We're building.
Okay. There we go. Oh, God. I don't know if I have it in me to do FTO. I'm not good. I don't have the patience for FTOing. I'll sleep on it. I'll figure it out. I'll sleep. All right. All right. Well, I'm going to call it. It's been a long day. It's good to see you, though, brother. Hope you've been well.
Thanks. Do you even know my name?
Yes.
I don't know yours.
You don't know my name?
Flops Rain Man? Is that it?
Get away from me.
You're Flops Rain Man, right?
Get away from me.
Part-time mechanic at
Get away from me.
Mechanics.
Get away from me.
Am I right or wrong?
Flop Dugong.
Oh, Flops Rainman's the mechanic at Popular.
Get your shit together, Chris.
My name's not Chris.
Yes, it is.
Nope.
It's Christopher.
Nope.
Yes, it is.
Now we're both stupid.
I'm going 42. Leave me alone.
Yeah, now we're both stupid, huh?
I want you to know I'm going to lay on this floor and sleep.
What's my name?
I'm going to lay on this floor and I'm going to sleep.
What's my name?
I went the wrong way. Dispatch 125. Show me 1042. Have a good night.
Good night, Flop.
What's my name, Flops?
I want you to know.
Night Flop.
I'm going to sleep. You're just gonna see me take a seat, and I'm gonna pass the fuck out.
What's my name, Flops?
Why do you want me to answer it so badly?
Because you
Don't tell
judged
me.
for having your name wrong, but mine was closer than Chris.
Okay, you know what? Fine. Fuck it. So you're not Christopher Watt.
No.
Okay. I remember your name.
Don't check dispatch.
Okay, fine. Your name. Give me your call sign.
You gotta check dispatch.
Give me your call sign.
$125.
125, these nuts. All right. I'm going to bed. Chat, if you're new to the stream, how to be enjoying your stay. Hit the follow button. Love to see you come back. Join Discord if you want to keep up with the community, keep up with the stream. I would appreciate it. Thank you guys for all of your support. It's greatly appreciated. And make sure you follow me on Twitter and all that jazz. Y'all are amazing. Thanks for being here as always. I don't know what else I really have to say. I think that's it, dudes. Follow all my socials. Sub to the YouTube. Monthly highlights over there. Looking good. Looking hot. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being amazing. I'll catch you guys next time, all right? Be good to yourself. Be good to others. And I will catch you next time. Take care. Love you, dudes.